Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be doing a bit of research on this product right here. It's called Magnetize, okay? So I'm going to review Magnetize, and you can check it out and decide whether you want to invest in this product or not at the end. You might decide that this is for you or not for you, depending on what we talk about today, okay? So Magnetize is another one of those products that you see online. Very affordable product. It's $12.95, not expensive at all. What I like to do is I like to review the actual sales page to see if it matches what you're actually getting in the back end in the membership site, right? Because if it's different, for me that's huge red flags, and again that tells you a lot about what the product is really about. Now it says magnetize your way to $120 plus per day using my proven battle test assistant. I made 71,000 plus with it so far this year, right? No email list needed, no difficult work, nothing crazy and technical. This method is very step-by-step, easy to do, proven, 120 plus, very unique and fresh method, 100% newbie friendly, nothing crazy technical, fun and profitable system. Okay, so $12.95, guys. Look, this is not expensive for an online product. If you're not even willing to spend $12 on your future, then you shouldn't even be trying to do anything on the internet, because the internet is real business. You have to be willing to spend a little bit of money on your business, on your foundation, your learning, your infrastructure, right? So whole bunch of testimonials, and then it says a whole bunch of other stuff here, okay? No technical skills, you don't need a list of customers, blah, 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 blah. What is this actually about, all right? So first of all, here's the problem that I have with, generally speaking, a lot of these types of, quote-unquote make money online products, especially the cheaper ones, is that they don't really tell you what the product is about, okay? So if you actually watch the sales page right here, all they talk about is the money and how easy it is, and how it's easy and you can get it set up. You don't need any technical knowledge and stuff like that. But nowhere on this entire sales page does it reveal to you what you're actually going to buy. Now, if you really think about it, in the real world, you would never come across a situation where you would walk into a shop and they would try and trick you into buying something that you don't even know what it's about, right? You would never walk into, CVS pharmacy and ask for, a painkiller or whatever it is, and they would not tell you the brand name. They won't tell you what the side effects are. They won't tell you how to take it or anything like that. They just say, look, it's going to cure your pain. Here, you just need to buy it, and they make a whole bunch of claims, right? Well, that's essentially what's going on here, and that's not just on Magnetize. That's the same with a lot of these cheap products on the internet, all right, that are designed to make you money. They don't really want you to know what it's about, because the whole curiosity part is why so many people buy these products in the first place, okay? Now, what are they actually selling you for $12.95? Well, this is a 45-page PDF, okay, that will teach you how to sell services on Fiverr. That's all it is, okay? Now, if you don't know what Fiverr is an actual outsourced website. So if you go to Fiverr, and I do a lot of my stuff on Fiverr. So I'm a full-time internet marketer. Whenever I need to get something designed, if I need to get my logo designed, or I need to get my podcast introduction done, I need a voiceover, I need someone to do some back-end SEO work for me, or whatever it is, I come to Fiverr to get it done. So Fiverr is a great site. Okay, but the thing is that just by reading this sales page, you might not want to do Fiverr, right? Because Fiverr it is a business, but understand something about Fiverr, right? It is an outsourced website. So generally speaking, people will pay you $5 for every job that you sell. Okay, every service that you provide. Now, you can offer higher services. You can offer them for $10, $20, $50. Is up to you. But understand that there is still a cap on how much money that you can earn, because essentially what you're doing is you're selling your services to people all over the world on a platform, and the platform is Fiverr, right? It's a great platform, but what Magnetize is it's a product that will teach you how to sell on Fiverr. Okay, that's all it is. Now, if you actually go through the information, you're paying $12.95 for very basic information. Okay, so understand that you get what you pay for. Okay, it's not a bad product. It's worth $12.95. It's a very, very simple 45-page PDF. That's all it is. There's a couple of very simple basic videos, but all it teaches you how to do is it teaches you about Fiverr. It teaches you that it's a platform that you can sell your services on. It teaches you how to get on there. It teaches you how to, do good customer service. It gives you a couple of tricks here and there, and that's it. It's very basic, okay? So a lot of this information you can get for free on YouTube. You can just YouTube how do I sell on Fiverr, and you can probably get videos that will teach you how to do this for free, okay? So again, guys, you get what you pay for, okay? So is it a bad product? No, it's not necessarily a bad product. I think that the way that they teach you how to do it is very gimmicky, and it's very like, cloak and dagger, because they don't, they make it sound very, very easy, first of all, and they don't reveal what the actual strategy is. And I feel like, if you buy into this product and then you realize that actually it's about Fiverr and you have to get onto Fiverr and you have to trade your time for money, you might not want to do this strategy, because this is not a leverage strategy at all, okay? Remember that your income is capped, all right? You only have, 10, 11, 12 hours to work in a day, so you can only make the amount of money based on the amount of time that you can put into delivering these services. That's the problem with outsourcing. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're someone who has made no money online before and you don't mind working 10 hours a day on Fiverr to deliver products in exchange for money, then it's okay. It's a good start. But if you're someone who's like, actually, Aaron, I want to learn to leverage the internet and technology and build a huge business built on leverage, then this is not the product to teach you how to do that. Okay, this is all this is teaching you how to do is it's teaching you how to maybe upload a service onto a website like Fiverr, and then you sit down there and work for hours and get paid for your services. Then it's okay. It's a very basic product as well. Okay, so that's kind of my review on Magnetize. If that's what you want to do, again, a lot of very big income claims here. Unique and fresh method, it's not. Fiverr is very old. They've been around for years. There's nothing new about it. 100% newbie friendly. Yeah, it's okay. I think the problem with Fiverr is actually getting on top for jobs and people being able to see your jobs, because there's so many sellers on Fiverr. It is very difficult to get to the top of the rankings, and they don't teach you how to do that here, unfortunately, with this product. It is a little bit technical. Look, it says nothing crazy and technical. Yeah, it is a bit technical, because you have to set up your job, you have to deliver it through the internet. So understand that no matter what you do online is going to be a little bit technical, okay? Is it going to be very technical? Most of the time it isn't, right? You don't have to learn HTML code or anything, but yeah, it's going to be a little bit technical just because of the nature of it being on the internet, okay? So look, if you want to become a Fiverr seller, actually get on an outsourcing website, become an outsourcer yourself, because that's what you're doing, right? Selling skills like SEO or voiceovers or designing a logo or whatever skills you have, then Magnetize will teach you how to do that, all right? But if you're here and you're like, Aaron, actually I want to learn how to sell products on the internet, create leverage, maybe build a business online where I don't necessarily have to be there all the time. I don't want to be working 10 hours a day selling services through the internet and delivering projects, because that's essentially what you have to do. You have to understand that, right? When you're an outsourcer, you work for somebody else because somebody is buying your service and you have to deliver it to them when they ask for it, and there are due dates, right? That's the problem with being an outsourcer. Now, you can still make pretty okay money, but understand that you're still gonna have to work like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hours a day, hustling, providing those services that you promised people when they buy them from you on Fiverr. So if that's what you want to do, go ahead and do that, right? But if you're here and you're like, Aaron, I want to learn how to leverage technology so I don't have to necessarily be there all the time, then this is probably not the right product for you. Okay? Now, listen, I've been online now for the last 10 years. I started in 2009, and I was exactly like you when I got started. In 2009, I had no idea about how to make money online. What were the different business models? What are the different options? How can you do it? And so I went on this huge journey for 8 years, 2009 to 2016. I was investing tons of money into my own learning. I was buying into different business models. I did everything from affiliate marketing to MLM to ClickBank, JVZoo, trying to sell products and services online, doing surveys, push button software, business opportunities. I did a whole bunch of stuff, okay? I spent more than $90,000. You heard me right. I spent more than $90,000 in the first 8 years trying to become successful, okay? And in that time, I learned some new skills. I learned how to generate leads and all this kind of stuff. I made a couple of sales here and there, but I couldn't, for the life of me, figure out how to create a profitable business every single month online, okay? Every month, I would actually lose money. I would spend more money on ads than I was actually generating back, right? But I truly believed in this whole thing of online marketing, and all I needed to learn how to do was, how do you become profitable, okay? How do you sell products on the internet to people all over the world create leverage points so you don't have to necessarily be there all the time. It doesn't mean that you don't have to work. You do have to work hard. You have to learn new skills. You have to build a foundation and infrastructure. But once you've done that, how do you create leverage so you don't always have to be there? So maybe if you want to if you're sleeping, or you're on holiday, or you're at the beach, or you're on a plane, or maybe you're spending time with your kids, right? Or you're out having a good time, or you're on holiday. How do you build a business like that so that you don't have to be there all the time, but there's some sort of automation going on and you're still making sales, right? And so it wasn't until 2016 that I met someone online who explained to me the process of how to really set your business up properly that way, okay? And so from 2016 to 2019, I learned those skills on how to become a great marketer, okay? How do you create leverage? How do you get people to know, like, and trust you? How do you market properly? And how do you sell good products so that people actually want to buy them from you, okay? And then during that period, I started generating tons of sales. I made tens of thousands of dollars in my business. Now I regularly make more than $500 a day in sales, and I've got hundreds of students all over the world where I teach them how to create businesses like that, okay? So if that interests you, okay, then I would like to teach you how to do that. If you want to learn how to become an outsourcer, Magnetize, $12.95, you can't go wrong, okay? You're gonna get some pretty basic, simple information on how to leverage Fiverr. But if you're like, Aaron, that's not what I really want to do. I want to learn how to build a business where I can create leverage, where I can sell products to people globally. I don't necessarily have to be there all the time. This is called affiliate marketing, by the way, okay? And you can create 5, 6, 7 figures per month if you work hard and you do this properly. Then I would love to teach you how to do that, okay? All you have to do is click the link right below this video in the description box. If you're on your mobile phone, click on the arrow on the right hand side, and I will send you, once you get on the next page, enter your email address, and I'm going to send you a 4-day training, okay, super detailed, that will teach you exactly how to do this step by step, okay? Understand something though, there are 3 things that you must have if you want to be successful online. Number 1, you have to be willing to work hard and take action, okay? Number 2, you have to be a good student. If you're not a good student, you're never gonna be successful. And number 3, you have to be willing to invest in your skills and your business, otherwise it's never gonna grow. Okay? If you're here and you're just like, Aaron, I'm only willing to spend like $2 on my business, then you're not ready for business, okay? Because you can't build a business if you're only willing to put $2 into your business. I hope that makes sense, okay? This is real business. Look, it's not gonna cost you $1 million, but yeah, you're gonna have to invest some money into your business, otherwise you can't grow it. You can't keep the lights on. You can't have the basic tools to run your business, if that makes sense, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this review of Magnetize. All the best to you and good luck in your business.